Perfect.
What is up, everybody? It's Resourceful, and today I've got a really special video for you guys. We put together all the lore and the story that we found so far in Season 5, and I made this all, in a nice little video. It's been narrated by myself, my wife, Official GB, and the Grinch, also known as Claw. You guys might know him in game by Claw. And guys, I can tell you there are tons and tons of teasers, not only in the Season Pass, but in the previews here that we have in the story. So if you guys are unsure of what I'm talking about, you can find out parts of the story by going into the mall, and then you click on something, and if it has this little book icon right here, as you guys see that I'm circling, that clicking on that will give you the story of the weapon. And all these have been narrated. Like I said, they've been narrated by myself and some other people. And in the video that we made here, guys, credit to everyone who was involved will be at the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And then let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm super excited for everything that I've found out so far in the story of this game, and I believe sometime during this season we will see some changes happening in the Aurora Valley, including what I believe is going to be a volcano popping up at some time. So if you guys have any questions, do drop it in the comment. I'll do my best to answer it, and just hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to Aurora Valley, Intel's Guardian at your service. We Guardians are the artificial intelligence robotics built by Sky Eye's 4th lab. We were created to provide better service for humans. But the vicious humans not only fail to treat us equally, but continue bullying and exploiting us. Wait a minute, you aren't one of us. Initiating recognition program. Start scanning. Target is human. Attack mode activated. Target lock. Proceed extermination.
So began the war, the Dark Age. With inherent abilities in Ultra Evolution, Guardians easily crushed mankind. So they took over control of the Aurora Valley.
Born in a little hamlet north of the ski resort, Orion was subjected to the mistreatment by rich bullies from the ski resort from an early age. Once he was accidentally pushed off of a steep cliff, and both his arms were crushed to smithereens as he landed upon the frozen ground. As he was on the brink of death, a girl donishing a bluish-white mecha suddenly appeared before him. She sealed his wounds with pure ice crystals and reconnected his broken limbs. Upon his new lease on life, Orion took on a self-designated moniker of Dr. Silverhand. He gained control over Sky Eye 4 Lab through his hard work as he wanted to recreate the mecha in his memory, but descended into darkness as a serial killer. In his eyes, only mechas are worthy of the term beauty in this world.
Dion was gifted with the ability to control ice and snow from birth. Even as a baby, her sneezes were able to freeze her father's beard solid. As her abilities improved with age, villagers grew to fear her, and some even became hostile towards her, for they believed that she was a witch who brought misfortune. To protect the village from being frozen within an icy prison, her only choice was to leave them behind. She trudged along towards the snowy mountains to the northwest. Isolated from society, Dion turned cold and reserved. She forged a mecha out of ice crystals and donned it for protection, while at the same time hiding her true face from the world. However, she never hesitated to lend a helping hand to people on the snowy mountains who were in need. Nevertheless, Aurora Valley gradually became colder and colder, while Westlake also started showing signs of slowly freezing over.
Cowboy Walsh Gold is the leader of the miners in the West Lake. He is always traveling between the mines of the West Lake and the windmill and takes great care to control the gold production on Aurora Valley, ensuring the stability of the markets. He says that he prefers to stay at the mine by the windmill, but he actually just prefers to hang out at the Western-style pub that is located there. But he never drinks beer. He just orders a cup of fragrant coffee, because it is also the bitter taste of adulthood. A refreshing coffee is better than a drowsy beer to prop up his ranger soul that struggles to defend law and order in the Aurora Valley.
Welcome to Aurora Valley, Intel's Guardian at your service. We Guardians are the artificial intelligence robotics built by SkyEye's 4th lab. We are born to provide better service for humans. But the vicious humans not only fail to treat us equally, but continue to bully and exploit us. Wait a minute, you aren't one of us. Initiating recognition program. Scan complete. Target is human. Attack mode activated. Target lock. Proceed with extermination.
Sporting strong arms and stunning paintwork, it is instantly recognizable to be the new AI robots from the SkyEye 4 lab. They finally became self-aware with the help of life crystals from the mining sites. To meet the needs of the rapidly developing Aurora Valley, Mecha Godion were given a very strong load-bearing capacity, enabling them to handle all tasks with ease. In the war against humankind, the Mecha Godion became war machines, crushing all who stood in the way, and forcing the human survivors to retreat into the snowy mountains of the north. Speaking of strength, the Godion can easily take on 10 combatants at a time each.
Liz is the youngest sister of the cowboy Wash Gold. Although she is not really a cowboy herself, she wears a cowboy outfit and sticks close to Wash all day. Liz's petite figure and demonic character always attract a lot of attention. She is known as the blooming flower of the desert, but everyone knows that she is only interested in supporting her laugh-neck big brother to maintain order in the Aurora Valley. Perhaps only when a more mature and selfless law enforcer than Wash appears can her heart be swayed away.
The silver fox is an elusive rare creature from the northern snowfields of Aurora Valley. When laying prone in the cold white snow, it blends into its surroundings perfectly, making it very hard to catch. This is why silver fox fur became a mark of graduation for novice hunters. Eventually, silver fox boots, hoods, and all manner of new products began to flood the market. Among them, the most powerful is the silver fox gun, a weapon capable of striking enemies from 1,000 miles away without leaving a trace. Naturally, the deeds of the hunters came under great scrutiny from the Aurora Valley Animal Protection Association. Soon the slogan, "Every time you buy a silver fox gun, a silver fox is brutally murdered," echoed throughout the land. The manufacturers quickly made a point to clarify, "It's all fake. How could a silver fox really be used to make this kind of weapon?"
You know, the star of the troupe had countless suitors, but no one of them could impress her. The new propman, Edge, also fell in love with Yuna at his first sight and managed to slowly win her love. The two were soon deeply in love. The leader of the troupe was furious about their relationship and kicked Edge out. One day, Edge snuck back in when the leader was out. He made a love seat and Yuna tied some heart balloons on it. They cuddled each other on the seat and gently flew into the distance. From then on, it was said that the couple that sat on the love seat would be together forever.
Hope is the leader of the human Renaissance army, Origins of Light. Renowned for his ability to deliver rousing speeches that lift even the most despondent of spirits, They say that his impassioned oratory skills originate from his history of anti-robot campaigning long before the war began. However, if you're thinking Hope was born to stand in the spotlight, think again. Born in Palmberg, Hope hates Guardian with all his heart. The advent of the AI robots robbed him of his job and eventually cost him his family, after which he took to the streets to call for the discontinuation of Guardian. After the war, perhaps he'd better be suited to life as a scrap collector than the leader of humanity.
When the first early morning light shines on the seashore, 33-year-old Paul leads his teammates for their new day of training. As the team coach and leader, Paul is leading the run and commanding the team. Here on the beach nearby Seashire is the home field of the top ice hockey club, Coastal Wind. What makes this small valley team the strongest in the Aurora Valley? Our sports reporter Wallace will attempt to reveal the mystery.
Habib is the legendary parrot-headed patron saint of Windmill, whose sharp beak and claws, hard as bronze, are said to be able to tear through steel plating half a meter thick easily. Those who claim to have seen it say that its incessantly flapping wings are big enough to block out the sun, and this is why Windmill has a steady and plentiful source of wind energy. However, those who have been saved by Habib say they have not seen its outspread rings, speaking only of how it pecks out the eyes of its enemies and twists their guns into scrap metal with its claws. The truth of the matter is that Habib is in fact a thief who punishes unscrupulous businessmen and robs from the rich to give to the poor. It's no wonder the people of Windmill always say that the wind brings them money. In addition to life crystals, a large number of violet fluorite veins were also found at the West Lake mining site, indicating that may be volcanic activity somewhere in Aurora Valley. This violet fluorite also has been used in the weapon research by Sky Eye 1 Lab, leading to the creation of violet fluorite, a gun that emits a brilliant violet light when heated under sunlight. The violet fluorite was immediately sold out when it was made available, and was difficult to find in Aurora Valley. However, everybody bought them as a collectible to display in their living rooms, instead of for defense as intended.